Hello, guys. Can you hear me? All right, good. Um, I hope you guys are doing well. So I wanna get started here. If you took the October test, October 22nd test, just everybody turn your cameras on here. That'll be easy. Just that'll be much easier to do. All right. So if you have taken the October test, I would like you guys to answer some of these questions for me. How was the test? What sections you found was easy? What sections were tough? And has the class helped you so far in the test? Okay. Luke, did you take the test?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Um,
And I want you to be damn straight with me. Don't waste my time. Just don't sugarcoat. Just be straightforward.
Compared to the first time, the science test portion went a lot smoother
Okay.
this time around.
Did the strategy help?
Yes. a
Okay,
lot.
good.
I think the hardest part for me was probably the English.
Did you finish the test?
Did I finish?
Yeah, all
Yeah.
75 questions. You did.
Yeah, just, I don't know, it just seemed a lot harder than the first time.
So the test was harder. Time was okay.
Yeah.
All right. How about math?
Math is fine. There was a couple questions that it feels like I've never seen before, but most of them I had a good understanding
All right. Reading.
of. Reading was, it was pretty good.
Okay. So if you had not taken this class, how would you have done this on this test?
Um,
What I'm getting to right, has the class helped you? Is a simple
yeah, the
question.
class made the test easier for sure.
Okay. Which section has helped you the most? You said science?
Science.
Okay. All right. Elijah, did you take the test?
Yes, I did.
Okay, same questions then.
Okay, I think the science was kind of difficult. I thought that math was pretty hard. I think the reading and English were both pretty good, though. They weren't too bad.
Is this the first time you're taking the test?
It is.
Okay. Has the class helped you prepare for the test?
Yes, for sure.
Which section has helped you the most?
I think that English helped quite a bit, but also science.
All right. Lila, did you take the test? No. Okay. And Nisha? No. Isabel? Okay, then your same questions then.
I thought science was really easy with the way we learned how to do them. Math I thought was kind of difficult. Reading and English was fine with me.
Okay. I know many people have told me math was hard and stuff. So I've been trying to ask this question to the other group as well. Was the math test hard or long or both?
Both.
Okay. Nora? Didn't take the test. Kira? No. Neelan? Lexi?
Yeah, I took it. I thought math was hard. There was a lot, like, towards the end that got really difficult, but then I thought English and reading were fine. And then science, the way we, like, learned how to do them, I thought was good. But I think if I didn't take this class, I would have been a lot less confident going into the test.
All right. All right. Okay. First of all, the results will be in tomorrow late night. That's Tuesday morning at 12 noon. At 12, not 12 noon, 12 a.m. You're going to get the results. So a couple more days. Okay. Second, is there any advice to me of any changes we should be making? And I've made some changes already. I know what to make. But any advice for you guys? Any advice for me, I mean?
I just had a question. So, is there any other things well, I know like repetition helps like a lot with ACT, but like when we come in the class, we kind of just do like the practice tests, like our practice tests. Is there anything else that you can do to like further help us like improve our skills with the test taking, if that makes sense?
Can you rephrase that? Paraphrase that one. You mean more practice, different practice problems, or you mean so let me explain the difference. In a regular section, what we try to do is to expose you guys to as much practice tests from the blue book, because you guys, usually many of the students who are in this class have not taken the test before. Okay, many of them. So in the advanced group is a lot different. Till today, we are lecturing new material for them. So that's the difference between the regular and advanced. I'm trying to understand, Nisha, what you're trying to ask me. Can somebody else help me here?
Yes, I think what she's asking is like, is there something that we could do to work on the skills that we practice in the test rather than just testing the skills that we already have?
What I would say, okay, I'll try my best to answer this. If I were to be you, I would rely on ACT 36 books from chapters 2 to 12, if you want to write down that. Okay. That's the first thing I would do. ACT 36 textbook, chapters 2 to 12 is significant. Then I would Google ACT PDF test. Okay, ACT PDF test, and you'll get the top or 2 or 3 tests, and I would practice from those. Of course, the blue book is a good ongoing practice. And remember, usually students who take this class end up taking their advanced class, and I hope majority of you will do that, because then it comes to a full circle. The goal of this class is to bring to ACT score around 28 is the target for this group. Is to get to 28, then take you guys from 28 to low 30s or high 30s in the advanced group. That's the progression of students in our New Horizon prep program. So, but in answering Nisha's question, I would basically rely on reading ACT 36 book. And for math and science, it'll be practice. And not just once a weekend. I would like to do it on a consistent schedule so that it's always fresh with you guys. And to be honest, after a long time, I heard a test that's this hard from almost all students. But I hope that you're all taking the December test, because if the October is tough, usually turns out December is usually much easier. This happened in October 2019 when the science was so difficult that students, none of our students made anywhere close to 30. I think the highest was 24. Yeah, it was ridiculously hard. I still remember October 2013 and October 2019. And now it's October 2022. But look at the same students who took the October 2019 test, science, the ones who had 24, 25s, they ended up getting 35s and 36s. So you never know. So I would be shocked if the students who took the October test are not going to take the December test, because you might have missed again, nobody knows. I don't know. I'm just, based on my years of experience, I'm just making that guess that December will be much easier than the one you guys had, okay? That's the plan. We'll see what happens. But remember, I want all hands on deck. I want all of you to start preparing for December test, okay? No whining, no reasoning. Whatever happens has happened. I don't believe in coming up with the reason, oh, this happened. Shit happens, okay? You just clean it up and move forward, all right? So let's move forward. Let's get started. Get the blue books. What math test did you guys do last Sunday? with Aubrey. Was it test number 6? And I just want to also tell you why I was not here. My close friend's mother passed away. And we know them very well, and we had to attend funeral, and that of course happened. We didn't, so that was not planned. Last Sunday's plan was not planned. It was actually planned for next Sunday, so we're gonna make some changes. But I wanna apologize that I couldn't be there because I was at the funeral all day on last Sunday. Did you guys do test number 6? Did you guys grade the test? You guys didn't grade the test?
She told us all the answers, yeah.
Oh, she did. Okay. All right. That's what I mean. All right. Now we're gonna do a little different today. Okay. We're gonna be doing a math test, but a little bit different. Open page 538. So we're gonna do the test, but in the opposite direction. All right? So you're gonna, guys, do 10 questions at a time. Get your calculators. For the last 10, 51 to 60, I'm gonna give you guys 10 minutes time. You may need a little bit more, but we'll see. 10 minutes. I expect everybody to finish the test. If you do not know a question, skip it, keep it moving on. Don't waste time on a question. I want you to be desperate. I want you to be focused. And we are going to start preparing for the December test with the complete seriousness here. Your time starts now. Time's up. Does anybody need more time? All right. I'm going to read out 51 to 60. Please check your answers. All right. BFB, KCJ, EJD, K. Did anybody get all correct? One wrong. Two wrong. Any questions?
Yeah, 54.
Okay. Any other questions?
55. That's mine.
So 54 and 55. All right. You guys will go 41 to 50, 10 minutes time. Your time starts now, 41 to 50. Time's up. Does anybody need more time? Anybody? All right, let's get started with these two problems and then we talk about it. So, you guys ready for the 55 and 54? Open page, open your math packets, page number 10. Page 10, and focus on this formula on page 10. So this is the formula we'll be focusing on. All right, listen up. When you have a problem like this, the first goal is to get the bases same. This is the base, this is the exponent. 4 can be written as 2 squared, 8 can be written as 2 cubed. So 2 squared raised to 1 minus a, 2 cubed raised to 2a plus 1. So a raised to m raised to n is a raised to m times n. So I'm multiplying this 2 with 1 minus a, I'm distributing for both. 2 minus 2a, 6a plus 3. The mistake students do is they do this formula correct, but they forget that this 2 gets distributed to both, not just one here, okay? So 2 raised to 2 minus 2a is equal to 2 raised to 6a plus 3. Now we have the base 2 same by itself on both sides of the equal sign. That means the exponents have to be same. 2 minus 2a is equal to 6a plus 3. 8a is equal to negative 1. A is equal to negative 108. So the things you have to learn in this problem is this formula. And the main thing is to get to this point where you have equal base, 1 on each side. Then you can solve for the exponent. I would like you guys to get your notebooks. And I want you to write this entire problem down in your notes. You'll see this question in ACT. Everybody do this problem with or without looking at it. All right, good. Okay, now let's go to 54, the trapezoid one. All right, you guys have to listen to this a little carefully. This is a little tricky problem. ABCD is a trapezoid. Okay? In a trapezoid, the opposite bases are parallel. Okay, we know that. That's a property of trapezoid. And then you have a line that is bisecting the trapezoid by line PQ. That means the reason they gave that information is that means the line PQ is also going to be parallel to AB and DC. So AB is parallel to PQ, parallel to DC. That means this is one trapezoid, this is another trapezoid. Sounds good? So a trapezoid and a trapezoid. So we're going to use a law of similar proportions. So this is 12 for this trapezoid. 12 divided by 8, same side, proportion is equal to AB, same side, to PQ, same side of this trapezoid. Sounds good? So it'll be 12 to 8 is equal to 36 to x. Then you can just solve for it. X is 24. Make sense? The reason this works out by proportion is this is a trapezoid, this is a trapezoid, and you can fit in the proportion. So 12 to 8 is equal to 36 to x. And this can only work because the line PQ is parallel. If line PQ is not parallel, then you can't do this problem. Write it down, please. I've seen problems like this in ACT, especially on law of similar triangles, more so than trapezoids. I'm going to read out from 41 to 50. Ready? DJA, GDF, CFA, K.
What was 48?
48 is F. Did anybody get all correct? One wrong. Two wrong. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, a lot of people. Okay. All right. Any questions?
Um, 58.
Excuse me. What did you say? 58 or 48?
58.
Okay, hold on, Lexi. So we just did 41 to 50, but you have a question on 58. Am I right? Am I hearing this correctly?
Oh, sorry. I meant 50. Not 58.
Okay. I was taken aback a little bit. All right. Okay, 58 is next.
I also have a question about, where was it? 53.
So from the last set of problems.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. 44.
Which one did he say?
44.
Okay, 44 and 50. I think everybody's ready for Halloween candies, so all right. All right. For 44, open page 8, open page 8 of the math packet, and I would like you guys to try it on your own. I'm going to do it here, but you should be able to do it. Page 8. And put a star mark to that problem. I've seen it, one of the most repetitive question in ACT. All right, guys, please listen up. So let's start with question number 44. On page 8 of the math packet is a good reference. So if you have a quadratic equation with one real root, that's the discriminant can be used to solve this. So listen up, please. So we have a quadratic equation in y here as a variable, a being 1, b being 2k, and c being 4k. Sounds good? So for one real root, b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0, which is our discriminant or determinant, is equal to 0. So b is 2k squared, whole thing squared, minus 4, a is 1, c is 4k is equal to 0. 4k squared minus 16k is equal to 0. 4k is common, so I'm going to factorize 4k. Left with k minus 4 is equal to 0. So k is equal to 0 or k is equal to 4. And the question says you want to have a non-zero integer. Answer is 4. I've seen this question many a times. And I want to make sure that you guys, if you have any questions, you got to ask me here. Does this make sense? Any steps? Who asked me this question? Was it Elijah?
Yeah, that was me.
Do you have any questions now?
I don't think so. That helps a lot.
Okay. So again, that math packet is going to be very important for you guys. And if you don't know this condition, then you cannot do this problem. You have to know this condition. That's why you got to spend time on the page math packet. Really helps you. If you don't have any question, I'm going to move to question number 50. But I want to wait to see if there is anybody with any question on this. Okay, problem 50. All right, listen up. So they have given 2 raised to a times 2 raised to b times 2 raised to c is 512. Open page 10 of the math packet. We were just on page 10. Just like this formula, you have another formula, a raised to m times a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. So I'm going to use that one. A raised to m times a raised to n times a raised to p is a raised to m plus n plus p. So 2 raised to a plus b plus c is equal to 512 can be written as 2 raised to 9, just like this problem where you got to make the bases same. That's what I was trying to do with 512. I counted if there is a way to get to the 512 with 2. 2 raised to 9 is 512. And they are also saying that the a, b, c are consecutive positive integers. So what I did was, the only way I can get to 9 is, if I take a is 2, b will be 3, c will be 4. Consecutive positive integers. 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 4 is 9. So a is 2, b is 3, c is 4. Then I calculated 2 raised to 2 plus 2 raised to 3 plus 2 raised to 4 as 28. Both are excellent problems. Both I've seen many times, but I've seen the quadratic one a lot more than this one, but equally important. Who asked me this question?
I did.
Does this make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Well, happy Halloween. I'll see you guys next week. Let's start studying for December test. Well, let's find no reasons. Okay? Let's start preparing. Bye-bye, guys.